All right, we are moving right along in Unit 9. This is 9.5, so go ahead and write that up here at the top. And this is finding unknown angle measures. So your learning intention is to use facts about angle relationships to find unknown angle measures. So first you're going to identify adjacent, complementary, supplementary, and vertical angles. That's something you should be able to do. You will be able to use equations to find unknown angle measures, and you will be able to find unknown angle measures in real life situations. So our first angle measure is complementary. So two angles are complementary when the sum of their measures is 90 degrees. So as you see in this example here, these angles are complementary because together they equal 90 degrees. Then you have supplementary. Two angles are supplementary when the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. And again, you can see here at these angles, this angle is 140. This angle is 40. 140 plus 40 is 180 degrees. So we know that these are supplementary angles. Okay, let's flip it over and learn about some more angles. The next one we have is adjacent angles. So two angles are adjacent when they share a common side and have the same vertex. So you can see this angle here and this angle here are adjacent. They share the same side and the same vertex. Vertex means like the point that they have, okay? Vertical angles. Two angles are vertical when they are opposite angles formed by the intersection of two lines. And you'll see I already put 2 in here, so you can just mark that one out and put 2 lines. So that's what this section is about, is just understanding what those angles are and then being able to find them and name them and figure out what X is in the measure. So this section here, you are going to name the angles. And this is all given for you. So this is just some guided practice. So here is our different lines with our different angle measures, and it's going to walk you through which ones. So A, B, and C, and A, B, and F share a common side and have the same vertex. So they are adjacent angles. Okay, so you'll be able to go through here and see different types of angles, how they can be one thing or the other, and sometimes more than one thing. Because A, B, and C, and A, B, and F would also be supplementary angles, because together they would make, this is a straight line, so they would make 180 degrees. Then you're going to find some angle measures. So you're looking here when you see that there's a 4x and there is 8x plus 12. Well, we know this straight line means it's 180 degrees. So these two are going to be supplementary. So to find out what each of these sides is, I'm going to do 4x plus 8x plus 12. So 4x plus 8x is 12x plus 12. I know that they're total going to equal 180 degrees. So then I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides, and I'll have 12x equals 168. Divide by 12 to get x by itself, and x equals 14. So now I can go back in and do 4 times 14 to figure out what this side is going to be, and I can do 8 times 14 plus 12 to figure out what this side is going to be, which will then help me figure out what is the measure of this angle and what is the measure of this angle. And this red half square here tells me it's a 90-degree angle, if you remember from last year. So once I figure out this angle by putting in 14 for my x, I'll be able to determine what's left of 90 to determine what is the angle measure of the EAD. So that's what you're going to be doing in these assignments, is finding angle measures, naming angle measures. So just do your very best and make sure you check back at your notes. If you have any questions, let me know.